It's been a swamped morning, wouldn't you say? From energy to the judiciary. Now, let me tell you about UPSA Law School. I have the guest in the studio with me, and they'll tell us all about their reunion and say it's a dinner, homecoming dinner of a sort. My guests in the studio, who are the UPSA alumni executives, Alfred Day, who's the president of UPSA Law School Alumni, Elvira Pelderi, who is the organizer of UPSA Law School, that's the alumni, and Sylvanos Bedra, head of publicity, again, UPSA Law School Alumni. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. How are we feeling today?
Very well. How about
yeah.
you?
So what's happening at UPSA Law School Alumni? You have a homecoming and a dinner coming up. Yeah. Do you want to tell me about this briefly?
Yes, thank you very much. And once again, thanks to your viewers as well. It's an awesome morning, like you said. So the UPSA Law School Alumni reunion is just the convergence of the various alumni groups that have completed the school. And we thought it wise that why not relive and recount the stories of old, feeling a bit nostalgia, coming home and to tell the memories of old, and then also to come and then share our experiences with the law school as a whole. So the homecoming started on Monday, and we've had some alumni come on campus to share the experiences, and also lecture halls have been open for them to also share some lectures as well with some of the students. So it's been an amazing time of lectures and then also sharing of experiences.
Okay. Elvira, how long have you been doing this? Is this the first, or is it the first time you're doing a homecoming for the alumni?
Yes,
oh, okay.
This is the first time.
How do you feel about it?
We are so excited.
Yeah.
It will be amazing seeing our mates, because a lot of us, since we graduated, have not seen people, like a lot of people. So this would be a great opportunity for us to see our mates, our friends, and also to connect with each and every person who will be coming, to learn from the industry players who will be there, to make networks, have fun. We are just so excited for it. Yeah.
Okay. Alfred, you're Alfred and you are Sylvanos.
Sylvanos,
when is the dinner happening, and what activities have you had so far to mark this reunion and homecoming?
Okay, so the dinner is on the 12th of this month, just this Friday.
What time?
It starts at 6 p.m.
Okay.
But we'd have the red carpet starting from 5 p.m.
Oh, there's red carpet.
Absolutely.
Am I invited?
Yes, please.
Okay.
And like the paradoxical nature of the theme that we have, it says that back to the future. And you ask yourself, can you actually go back to the future? You go back to the past. Just like Joy FM Old School Reunion you've been organizing over the years.
Right.
The purpose, like the president stated, is to ensure that we bring back all the people that we've been with all these years. Some of them are now lawyers, some are doing their masters in law, some are now students at Makola, some are doing different things, in various fields. And so the intent is that we want to bring them back and just have some level of reconnection, and also bring industry players along to help in one way or the other. Don't forget that these are the ecosystem that we feed on. No matter what, at the end of the day, the intention mostly is to become lawyers.
Right.
And we'll definitely find ourselves out there trying to work with some law firms. And so we want to connect these people for the purpose of social networking. And on the day, it is not just going to be a celebration or a homecoming. We are going to have some form of raising funds to helps, mostly some of the law students or persons who come to UPSA to study law, and they lack some fund. So we have an endowment fund to be launched on the day. Also, already we've had some students going back to the classroom to take some of the lessons and teach some of the students already. Also, we are...
Is that the lecture you talked about?
Yes, that he spoke about.
Okay, so it's the students who are teaching each other?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes, just as part of the week celebration.
Right.
And this is the kind of excitement we want to create, the ethos that surround all these activities are what we are looking out for.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know these organizations, these events don't come cheap. So how are you funding this?
Okay,
Elvira,
so we are selling tickets.
Ah.
Yes, so a ticket goes for 200 cedis.
You have to add the only.
200
yes,
cedis
only.
Only.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can get tickets from the reception at the UPSA Law School, or you could get it from any of the executives, or my number. Can I?
Yes, please.
Yeah, so 054-7810-436, 054-7810-436. Either you call me or you text me on WhatsApp to get your tickets. Please do so. It's going to be so exciting. Don't miss it.
And they should only call or text for tickets, right? Or
Yes,
they can
please.
call for other purposes.
For just for that.
Just for that.
Yes,
right.
just for that.
To also add to the how we are financing, I think majority of the finances has also been catered for by the law school.
Okay.
So we've also had primary sources of funding, like the law school, and also we are also welcoming the public, other stakeholders to support this cause, because it's not easy trying to bring people together, especially when it comes with the cost. And so we still need a lot of support from other stakeholders, and so we are entreating all those who are able to support to reach out to the number that was given, so that they can also extend their support. So these are how we are supporting.
Funding.
Yeah,
but who can attend? Just lawyers or just the past students of UPSA Law School?
Yeah, so...
Or is it open for the general public?
Yeah, so, I mean, we are creating an ecosystem where the students, the alumni, the industry players can come together to interact, create network. Okay. So the primary audience or primary target audience is the alumni. Okay. And then we extend it to the students. And then also some of you major stakeholders in this ecosystem as well are also invited.
Like who? Like media?
Media,
like brands?
yes, brands as well, because one of the things that we fail to sometimes talk about is that the legal, and which is why we are here as the alumni, is to let them understand that it's not just about going to Makola and becoming just a lawyer. Yeah. You can also choose the policy space. You can also choose lecturing. So we are providing them with a myriads of opportunities that are available after your LLB. Some would want to be in the media space as well, because there are so many in the media space who just have their LLB and they are doing amazingly well in the media space. So we are bringing all of these stakeholders together for them to also have some sort of interaction with the alumni and the student. But we currently have some of our alumni even lecturing at the faculty as well. And so just a little emphasis. So it is the alumni teaching
the current students.
The current students.
Okay.
So this week.
Okay. I thought you said that students teaching each other. So okay, right. So the teachers are past.
Yes. So this is a homecoming week. So we have the alumni coming on campus to take the lectures during that week, just to integrate ourselves in the system and then familiarize ourselves, building that community with the students so that they know that we are there for them in terms of mentorship, in terms of networking as well.
Right. Yeah. So come 12th of April, what should we expect, Elvira? If I buy a ticket for 200 cedis, what should I expect when I come, apart from the red carpet?
Okay, so we would have musical performances from our alumni who are in that space. Would also have a performance by other entertainment people who would be coming.
No spoilers, huh? Don't spoil.
No, so come and see for yourself, yes. There will be lots of food to eat and drink, and of course, would have a great time partying.
Okay. I want to give you each 30 seconds to appeal to our audience to come and enjoy this event, starting with you, Alfred.
Well, sure. Thank you very much. So we want you to be here. This is a moment for us to relive the past, tell the memories of old, and to share our stories, our memories with the current students. So we entreat each and every one of you to be a part of this. This is how we build a strong and formidable union, association, and then a community. And so I cannot wait to meet you there. I cannot wait to share my experiences with you. Thank you.
Elvira?
Okay, so this event wouldn't take place, it wouldn't be so much as we are expecting it to be without you guys coming. So we are treating each and every single person, alumni from 2019 to 2023, each and every one of you, if you're in Ghana, you're in Accra, please make it a point to be there, because everyone, we all miss each other. So please come and let us have fun. Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay, so just like in the court when the lead judge reads the judgment and the other judges are supposed to say something, if they have nothing to say, they just say, I have nothing valuable to add. Yes, so I agree with all that they've said, but I must also add quickly that the guest of honor, or the special guest of honor, is going to be the Deputy AG, Attorney General.
Oh, we just spoke to her.
On your show. And apart from her, we are also having some, like we may keep mentioning, industry players and some special persons. And of course, we can't leave here without giving all the credit to the Dean of the Law School, UPSA, Professor Ernest Kofi Abuchi.
Right.
He's been very instrumental and helpful in building UPSA Law School.
Professor Kofi Abuchi.
Yes.
You know, every time I mention my name, they ask me if I know Professor Kofi Abuchi. My name is Abochi. So perhaps if you give me a ticket, I'll come just to see him.
Oh,
Are you all lawyers?
No, we are
You're
not.
dressed like lawyers in, dark colors. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we are taught on campus. As students, you must live the profession. And so even as students, you must always be sharp. You must always be prim and proper, just so that you can reflect the industry that we so belong to.
Right.
Yes.
Well, I wish you the very best. And
Thank
then
you.
after the show, maybe you can drop me a ticket because I want to come for your red carpet.
Awesome.
This is UPSA Law School alumni organizing the homecoming. What's the theme how do you call the event? What's the name of the event?
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future. Okay, so this is the Back to the Future dinner by UPSA Law School alumni. And you heard from the president of UPSA Law School alumni, Alfred Eli Day, Elvira Pelderry, who's the organizer, and then Sylvanus Bedra, who's the head of publicity. Right now, we'll take a break. When we return, we activate the phone lines for you to get interactive with us. Stay with me.